Keep the music going,
Nobody knows. Hey, hey, hey. Nobody knows.
Me complace amarte, disfruto acariciarte y tenerte a mí. Es escalofriante tenerte de frente, hacerte sonreír. Daría cualquier cosa por tan primorosa, por estar siempre aquí. Y entre todas esas cosas, déjame quererte, entrégate a mí. No te fallaré, contigo yo quiero envejecer. Quiero darte un beso, perder contigo mi tiempo, guardar tus secretos, cuidar tus momentos, abrazarte, esperarte, adorarte, tenerte paciencia, tu locura es mi ciencia. Disfruto mirarte, cada movimiento, un vicio que tengo, un gusto valorarte, nunca olvidarte, entregarte mis tiempos. No te fallaré, contigo yo quiero envejecer. Quiero darte un beso, perder contigo el tiempo.
Elohim Habaim B'Shem Adonai Berach Milchem Mibet Adonai. Blessed are you who have come today in the name of everything that is holy. We bless you here under this beautiful chuppah, this wedding canopy, symbolic of divine protection above and open on all four sides, which represents the wonderful and gracious hospitality you are extending to your family and friends on this very special day. My friends, we gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of Drew and Celia. And we are exuberant and grateful. We're exuberant because it's wonderful that Celia and Drew have fallen in love, that they feel so good about each other, so delighted and so encouraged, so known and supported, that they've chosen to risk to love for life, to take the great emotional trapeze leap of linking up with one another in midair and in mid-flight. Their optimism is an inspiration, their daring is exhilarating. But today is also a celebration for the rest of us. For it is also a pleasure for us to see love and bloom, to participate in the wedding of two people so delightfully suited to one another. It lifts our spirits to be in the presence of such a love, to bask in the sweet energies of two people who so obviously adore one another, who want to play together, laugh together, walk together for a lifetime. Love untarnished is the gift that they give us. Love with garlands and ribbons and roses. Love with infinite hopes. Therefore, Drew and Celia, we thank you. You brightened our day. Thanks for letting us celebrate with you. Thanks for showing us that love can bloom, that marriage is a worthy enterprise, and that happy, high-spirited people are overjoyed to undertake them. And now I'm going to ask you, Drew, you take Celia as your wife, joining with her today in spirit, offering your friendship and your loving care. You promise to honor her, growth and freedom as well as your own, to cherish and respect her, love and protect her in times of challenge as well as times of joy.
I do.
And you, Celia, take Drew to be your husband. Joining with him today in spirit, offering your friendship and loving care, you promise to honor his growth and freedom as well as your own, to cherish and respect him, love and protect him in times of challenge as well as times of joy.
Eddie.
Having thus declared your commitment and love for each other, I'm going to take now the first of the 2 cups of wine that you'll be sharing and offer a special blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Praise are you, eternal one our God, creator of the fruit of the vine, symbolic of joy and holiness. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'achianu v'kiyamanu v'higyanu lazman hazeh. We praise you, eternal one our God. You have given us life, you have sustained us in life, and you have enabled us to reach this day. Drew and Celia, as you have shared from a single cup of wine, so do you undertake to share together the cup of life. We trust and pray that the cup of life that you share together will be filled with sweetness like the sweet wine. Whatever few drops of sadness or disappointment the cup of life may have for you will be reduced and assuaged because you share it together. I know that there is some natural anxiety at this moment. I know you're a little bit concerned about what we're going to be doing next. So I thought we'd do it kind of early in the ceremony than waiting around, so you're nervous. But I asked you, as we prepared over many, many months and many times, will you have the courage to compose and recite to each other your own personal words and vows in front of your family and friends? And you decided that you would. So this is your moment to share from your heart to your beloved and to all of us.
Celia, I love you, not only for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. I love you not only for what you've made of yourself, but what you're making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for your undying, fierce loyalty and impenetrable trust. I love you for demonstrating and challenging to me to believe in unconditional love. I promise each day that I live to embody and grow the love that you bring into our home. I love you for balancing my personality with your spontaneity, hope, and playfulness. I promise to never stop laughing, dancing, and finding the small joys in all of our days. I love you for the light that you shine on this world, your passion for bettering all lives around you. I love you for your moral compass and unwavering stances. I promise to fan the flames of your heart and be the stable foundation to grow your dreams. You are my one. You are the love of my life, Celia. I promise that you will have all of me, and I will give my all to you until there's no breath left in my lungs. I love you unconditionally and without hesitation, for it is your heart that moves me, your spirit that inspires me, your humor that delights me. and your hand that I want to hold for all of our days.
I love you, not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. Drew, you are my match. In the 5 years we've been together, you have challenged me to grow, to think of others and their needs, to stay true to myself and feel confident in stating my own needs. You have taught me the beauty of compromise and what it feels like to have passionate, true commitment to one person. Our relationship never settles, but constantly strives for better communication and increased understanding of each other as complex beings. To you, I promise to be your balance. When you're upset, I will be the calming force, as you are always my rock when I am distraught. You have taught me what it means to take a problem and turn it into a solution for the better. You have taught me that when we put our heads together, we are always successful. To you, I promise to create constant laughter in our lives. I promise to always take photos of you when we get pedicures and we laugh uncontrollably. I promise to work on following while we're dancing. I promise to be loyal like a mob wife without the mob. Once in a while, I promise to suggest food that isn't always Asian or noodle soup, and that's maybe 3 stars rather than 4. But mostly, I promise to hold on to you forever. Drew, I love you for putting your hand into my heart, dimly seeing there and drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else had looked quite far enough to find. I will love you unconditionally and without hesitation, for it is your heart that moves me, your spirit that inspires me, your humor that delights me, and your hand I want to hold for all of us.
I think that deserves applause. That's all right. Those are beautiful statements from your heart. And thank you for the courage to share them with us today. You both did great. There's a fine gentleman in this audience today who has some words to say as well. A beautiful poem. Josh, would ask you to come forward and speak also from your heart.
So this is I Carry Your Heart With Me, I Carry It In by E. E. Cummings. I carry your heart with me, I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here's the deepest secret nobody knows. Here's the root of the root and the bud of the bud, and the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart.
Beautifully too. Now stay right up here because you do it. You give your sister a big hug too. That'd be like that. And you give your brother a big hug too. All right, now you did such a great job. Let's see if you have the second thing I asked you to do was to bring some rings up here. How'd you do on that? give the ring that Drew's going to give to your sister. And vice versa. All right, there we go. My friend, you have fulfilled the obligation. Enjoy the rest of the day. All right. We'll start with the Celia this time. All right, Celia, if you would place the ring that you hold on the hand of your husband and hold it there. Look into his eyes and say these words after me.
With this ring, you are consecrated to me as my husband, according to the Jewish tradition and the love in my heart.
Beautifully. Place the ring. See his hand, hold it there.
With this ring, you are consecrated to me as my wife, according to the Jewish tradition and the love in my heart.
And we're reminded of a beautiful verse from the Shir HaShirim, from the Song of Songs. Let love now become a seal upon your heart, just as you have placed the seal upon your hands. As we prepared for the ceremony, you said you were going to do something very intelligent, many things, but one of which was to say, instead of handing out a program, which would kind of get in the way, you would make a little placard over there explaining all the Jewish traditions, and that people can read it at their leisure. So I encourage you to do so during the course of the evening about all these traditions that we're following, which are very ancient and I think very beautiful. One of which is to prepare and to sign a ketubah, a Jewish ceremonial certificate of marriage, which you can keep with you wherever you go. It's written beautifully in Hebrew and in English and signed by your two witnesses, which happen to be your two dads, and myself and the two of you. So I'm going to ask you to hold it there for a moment together. V'shlosha yamim l'chodesh adar v'shnat chameshet alafim u'sheva me'ot u'shivim u'shmona. On the third day of the month of Adar in the year 5778 of the Jewish calendar, corresponding to the 18th day of the month of February, in the year 2018 of the secular calendar, is recorded here in Seattle, Washington, the beloveds, Drew and Celia, entered into this covenant of marriage. We pledge to nurture, trust, and respect each other throughout our married life together. We shall be open and honest, understanding and accepting, loving and forgiving, and loyal to one another. We promise to work together to build a harmonious relationship of equality. We shall respect each other's uniqueness and help one another grow to our fullest potential. We will comfort and support each other through life's sorrows and joys. Together we shall create a home filled with learning, laughter, and compassion. A home wherein we will honor each other's cherished family traditions and values. Let us hold hands to help build a world filled with peace and love. And now I should turn around, let the company see it, kind of show it to everyone so they could be witnesses as well. You know, I asked you to write some words about your relationship, and you did that so beautifully. What you've done together, how you've grown together, how you've challenged each other, what you see in each other that's so beautiful that you want to spend your life together. And I could read a little bit of those essays now, but after what you said to each other, it seems a little bit superfluous, because you said it all. But I do want to say something to you, because it's very meaningful for me to stand here today to help you begin your journey together as husband and wife. As I mentioned as we prepared today, I was very moved to receive, Celia, the photograph of you as a little baby a few years back, not that many, but a few years back, where I had the privilege of giving you your Hebrew name and giving you a blessing at that time. So it's especially meaningful to be here with you. But Drew, even though I've known you much fewer years, I've come to get close to you as well and feel the same way about you as I feel about your dear bride. Because we've worked together, we've shared together, we've struggled together, and I really feel that you've come to the right place at the right time. I'm also looking at 4 very special people, your parents who are here today, looking on with so much love, faces beaming, and of course with a kind of a mixed emotion, as we always do. So happy to see that love that you have found, but there's also a little bit of sadness because they also remember that little one just over the years, so grown up, and they say, time has passed so quickly. But believe me, and I pray that someday you'll be where they are. I'm sure you will with God's help. There's nothing quite as special as seeing your child standing where you're standing today. And to say this child has found something very, very meaningful, and we wish for that child and for the couple everything that life has, all the potential. You also spoke in your essay, both of you, about your hope in your own time to bring a child or children into the world and to become parent. That's a big step. Now, we're not going to push that today, but it's nice to know that you have that as a dream. And the dream can be fulfilled in many different ways, and we just hope that that dream will also come to fulfillment. So as I say, you could be sitting where your parents are sitting someday and watch your child making a commitment like the one you're making. You also spoke in your essay about family. And it's interesting that both of you have the name of both your mother and your father as part of your name. Tassim, Schneider, Jassim, Udine, you have. So you really are four families coming together, these two and these two, and now you're in one big family. I like that. Cherish each person, each tradition, each branch of your family, and make it your own. You also mentioned, and I think it's very palpable, that the Jewish tradition is important to you. And you find different ways to celebrate and to make it your own. You have to make it your own. It's not one thing. It's the way you celebrate. You learn from tradition, you learn from parents, you learn from rabbis, but you make it your own. And I hope that you'll be celebrating Seder together this year as you have in the past and for many years to come. But the most important thing is what you know in your heart. That the person whose hand you're holding today is now and will remain the most important person in your life. Your friend, your companion, your life partner, and your soul mate. So take care of that person and the relationship, and always be grateful for the wonderful gifts. I don't need to tell the people here that both of you are very special as individuals. You have accomplished, both of you, quite a bit in your life so far. But you can do so much more together than you can as individuals. So that's your challenge today, to lift up the world, to lift up your family, to lift up your friends, and to lift up yourselves. Our prayer is simple. Our prayer is straightforward. May God and the universe grant to you all the dreams and hopes that you have in your own hearts. Amen. And now I'm going to take this second cup of wine. As you say in the program, Sheva Brachot, 7 blessings. Simple. but they do express in a certain way the overall philosophy, not only of marriage, but of life itself. What does it really mean? And then I'm going to share the cup again, right? Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Praise you, Eternal One, Creator of the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam shekol bara lekavodo. We praise you for everything. Everything is according to your glory. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam yotzei ha'adam. We praise you for the creation of humanity. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam asher yatsa et adam etzalmo. Not only have you created humanity, but you have given us the opportunity to live and to love, and through our love, to perpetuate life for the future. So, Stasis v'tagel ha'akara b'kibbutz paneha v'tocha b'simcha baruch atah Adonai v'sameach Tzion b'vaneha. We celebrate today the potential of two individuals who are separate, joining together in unity. We praise you, Eternal One, who cause us to rejoice together. Sameach tesamach re'im v'ahovim, v'samech lecha yisher kanenu b'ken baruch atah Adonai, v'samech hatan v'chala. And also we remember today the mythic Garden of Eden. All of the people, parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, all of those who've gone before, each one trying to create or recreate a Garden of Eden to make the world a better place. We thank you, God, for allowing us to rejoice together as a wedding couple. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam asher bara sasam v'simcha chatan v'kala yiladim et itza v'chedva ahava v'yakava v'shalom v'reut. V'hera Adonai Eloheinu yishama be'arei Yehuda v'pitzot Yerushalayim kol sasam v'kol simcha kol chatan v'kol kala kol mitzvot katanim v'kutan na'arim mishtei medinatam baruch atah Adonai mesamech chatani makala. We are grateful today. We celebrate joy and gladness, mirth, exultation, friendship, devotion, love, and peace. Now and ever, may the sounds of festivity be heard throughout the world, here and there and everywhere. The sound of joy and gladness, the sound of bride and groom, the sound of friends celebrating at the chuppah, at the bridal canopy. We praise you, Eternal One, for the mitzvah of joining together with the bride and groom. Amen. Now we're getting pretty close to the conclusion of the ceremony. There's one question I want to ask you. We're going to do something now that you can read about over there. Breaking the glass. You don't have a Jewish wedding unless somebody breaks the glass, and it's often the groom, and that's going to be today. A little pressure on groom. But he's been practicing, and he's going to do it. And when that glass is broken, traditionally, the words that we say are two simple words, Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. So keep that in your mind. I'll remind you one more time. Mazel Tov. Good luck, right? Not quite yet, when the time comes. And then you can kiss. I'm sure you will. And then we're going to let this wonderful couple go out and have a little time together, a yichud, a time kind of sharing together. And the families will follow them. And then I'm going to invite all of you, with the help of the staff here, to go to your right, to the room right over there. And there'll be a little time to celebrate, and we'll have a great evening. So, come a little closer together, now face me. I want to say a little prayer for you today. Yivarechecha Adonai v'shmerecha, may God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav v'lecha v'kanecha, may God cause the light of the countenance to shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav v'lecha v'sem lecha shalom, may God lift up the divine countenance to you. And may the Holy One give you a life together of love, harmony, and peace. Amen. Well, my friend, this is a moment. Drew, Celia, you have spoken words beautifully, performed rituals, ancient and modern, that do unite your lives. It's with a great deal of joy and a deep sense of privilege that I'm able to say, before this, your company is witness, before God, the eternal witness, that you indeed are now, Drew, husband, and Celia, your wife, in the eyes of God and all humanity. Are you ready?